Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Red Wednesday. It's the only, we got so much to talk to. We got so much to talk about. And I was being a dad. I'm not going to lie to you. I had to put my daughter to sleep. I thought I was going to be late. It's just me and my daughter in the house tonight. My wife's out enjoying her life. Can you imagine? Anyway, this is going to be an interesting show because we're going to get to it. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to quickly bring in Bradley because I need to take out my retainers. There you go, Brad. 1 second.
I'm guessing he wants me to sing the song. Tell me how good.
Don't take the piss. Don't take the piss. We're not doing that. Listen, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to get into. I'm going to say stuff that I don't think Man United fans are going to like today. I've had enough time. I slept on it. I think we overreacted. I think the fan base, and that's coming from me. That is coming from me. We overreacted. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to go to war with a couple fans. Like it's our first loss, man. Them. Yeah. For us to act the way we acted yesterday, I'm not going to call us embarrassing because I get it. Fans, it hurts, innit? And losing to young boys. I think I'm in positive Ronaldo phase. Do you know what I mean? Of my fandom. But we got come on. You can see Ollie's building something. And to not want him to continue or complete the job just feels a bit, it doesn't feel right. You know, I saw his comments. Ollie came out and said a few things. Don't worry, I'm going to drop the link. Hold on, I need to tell people that we're live, actually. That works now. 1 sec. There you go. No, get out of here. Let's share this. Let's share the link. 2 secs. I need to tell people we are live. Boom. Here you go. 1 second. Bear with me. Oh man, do you know what's so crazy? You know, when I was on the United stand, yeah, I was proper scared about getting live and doing shows. Like I was like, I'm too nervous. It's so mad. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this shit now. Anyway, boom. I'm in. I've told everyone, but yeah, listen. I feel like Ollie deserves time to finish. He deserves this season at least. And to turn on him in after one game is ridiculous. Honestly, like that wasn't the game to go mad. We went, because I don't think people would have felt the same had Ollie won. Had Ollie got a draw in that game, I don't think everyone would have reacted that way. But Lingard makes the mistake. You know, I've had enough time to think about things, and yes, Ollie does make a little mistake. Ollie makes a mistake. Ollie makes 2 mistakes. But then there was more mistakes made by the team. You know, I was talking to a Chelsea fan, and I actually looked back at some of the Chelsea game, and I thought to myself, and I'm happy to talk to you lot. Like we can go in, we can have a dialogue here. It's Red Wednesday. And I'm not always right. This is just my opinion. This is how I feel. Damn it. Get your points right. Get your points across. That's it. Chelsea, the way Chelsea played in their game is they defended. But one thing that Chelsea can do, Jorginho and Kovacic, they know how to look after the ball. Unfortunately, we don't. Unfortunately, and I feel like a player should already have that in their game. Should Ollie teach people how to maintain possession? Or is that something you should have if you're playing for a big club? You know, if you're getting, I'm not talking about assists right now. I'm talking about looking after the ball. If you play for a big club and you're paid a lot of money a week, shouldn't you be able to look after a ball? Then we go into Lingard. If you play for a big club and you don't want to sign a contract, you know, you turn down West Ham, you come here, shouldn't you have the wherewithal to hit the ball out, hit the ball into row Z with 30 seconds to go? Who passes it there? These are mistakes that are made by the players. You know, I know we was talking about some of the issues made and stuff and the losses that we've had. And we can talk about the errors. You know, that game against Istanbul, when everyone piled up, everyone went up. You got in-game management's a real thing. You know, like you have to understand how you're gonna take over the game and play a match. Yes, the coach is saying stuff, but it's the players on the pitch that have to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna open up the lines. I already know it's gonna be a mad one. I'm expecting Chino. We got the big one as well. We got Chino versus Parallel today. Hopefully, both men are turned up for it and they're ready to go. But I really think that Man United fans, we need to respect what Ollie's doing. We need to respect what Ollie's built, and we can't just rubbish it. This is what he said. Ollie said, I think I'm the only manager that I'm not looked at after a whole season. He says, I'm like game to game. You know, I play a match. If I lose, I'm a rubbish manager. But when you look at the what I'm doing and what I'm building here, it's like for other teams, it's good enough. So we break it down. We all wanted Pochettino. Why did we want Poch? He's never won a trophy before. Never won a trophy. We wanted Poch because yes, the style of football was good on the eye, but because he gets Champions League football. Let's be honest. We wanted Poch for those reasons. We said yes, and he can work with young players. Now, Ollie can work with young players because we've seen it. Greenwood, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Who else is he bringing through that? Who else is quite young? Greenwood, Wan-Bissaka. There's some other youngsters. It teaches me at the moment. Hold on. I'll think of some. Who else does he work with? Bradley. Let me check who else he's worked with. Bradley, we got any other young players?
Nope.
What Ollie's worked with? Greenwood, no. Wan-Bissaka.
It was Williams, but he got shipped out.
Brandon Ahmad got sent out as well.
Mm-hmm. He's overrated for the youngsters.
Actually, he hasn't worked with a lot of youngsters, has he?
No.
How old is Jesse Lingard?
Okay, GM, what's going on with you? You're too positive. You're recklessly positive. If
I'm recklessly no, because I feel like. Wait 1 second. I need to check on my daughter because I'm just hearing sounds in her room. What I'm gonna do is you're gonna take over. Let me just make sure she's all right. So wait a second.
Yeah, no, he's been far too positive. The reckless, the president of recklessness has hung up his boots and has turned into reasonable, and that's not what we're here for, is it? People get on to us back. We're not here to be reasonable. We're here to be emotional, and not just emotional. We need to look at things. Let's face it. Football is emotional. Let's get into it. What happened yesterday was a disaster. It was dire from start to finish, not just from the management perspective, but from the players. If you want to blame the players, you can blame the players. But it seems as though you're not allowed to blame Ollie for what happened. You can blame the players and you can also blame Ollie.
I'm back. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah. Daughter was doing a madness.
No.
Bro, they wait. What do? They wait for shows. I think she must have had the positivity and thought, not on my watch. No, but I have to say this, man. I think, and I'll talk to Brad. We can have a quick conversation before you bring the people in. It was Lingard and Aaron Wan-Bissaka's fault yesterday.
Nope.
How, Bradley?
Well,
I don't understand.
So here's how. If Ollie makes a great substitution and the substitute comes on, scores 2 goals at the end, Ollie's branded a genius.
Yep.
So if there's
when has Ollie been branded a genius by us?
Well, you're just making my argument for me there, but no, if a manager makes a good substitution and the substitute comes on, scores a goal, makes a couple of assists, it's all, that was a great sub by the manager.
Yeah.
When he makes 4 out of 5 really terrible, questionable substitutions that even his most fervent supporters go, don't understand that one. Like, for example, bringing off Bruno and Ronaldo for Lingard and Matic.
All right.
And the Champions League game that we needed to win. And I hear people going, well, they need rested. Here's point 1. We don't play again till Sunday. Here's point 2. If we lose that game, which we did last night, we now have to win at least 3 out of the next 5. So when is he going to be able to rest players in the rest of the games of the group stage? Say we lose the next game, it's full strength settings every game the rest of it. He did tell. So think of it this way: who did he really rest for the game yesterday against Young Boys? Potentially,
he rested Varane. He tried to rest Varane. He
Varane,
tried to rest Matic. And then he tried to give. Well, he gave Ronaldo that early run out. Then he said, "You playing against 11 men is not going to work." That's what he did, and he went with Lingard. We all thought. Let's be honest now. Even though I looked at the Lingard sub and I said, "Oh, that's energetic. That makes sense." To me, it made sense. Lingard playing that ball was stupid. That's honest. We had to deal with that because let's say it didn't go that way. We would have said, you know what, fair result. Well done, Ollie. You tried to put you tried to be involved in this game the best you can from your position, and we got a result away from home. We'll take it. That would have been the energy. However, it was different. You know, it was different just on the basis of stupid mistakes. And let's just, if Aaron Wan-Bissaka doesn't make that foul, we win that game. Are we all agreed or not?
No, and here's why.
Oh my God, let's go.
From the red card, we had 0 shots, not 0 shots on target, 0 shots completely. And the reason that is because we took off all of the attacking players. We parked the bus worse than I've ever seen.
No, before the red card, I'm saying that if Aaron Wan-Bissaka's on the pitch, we win that game. Aaron Wan-Bissaka doesn't make that tackle. We were coasting, bro. That game was in our hands. Like and even in the free seats, they have to be honest. Hold on, let me read these super chats. Sharon Thomas says, "How can people call in? Where's the link? The link is coming." There you go. Parallel says, "Oh, Parallel's in the house. Chino's in the house. They are ready to get it on. Educate themselves. Logic over emotions." People are like, "Is this the real KG? Have I been cloned, bro?" I've just had enough. I went Tesco. You don't know when I need to go and get real with my emotions and understand something. Tesco settings. Ollie literally broke the record for comeback. Wait, hold on. Ollie literally broke the record for comeback subs. There you go. Yeah, bro.
What's that? What is that?
Right? Bring back KG. Nah. All right, cool. You're not gonna do. I've been talking for too long. Bradley, you know what time it is. Oh shit, where's my phone, bro? Bradley, I'm not gonna lie. This has not been one of them days. I've had to be like the greatest dad I have to be the dad of the year, fam. Yeah, we're just gonna try and I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Just put out the link.
I know we just talk on Instagram if you can. You got it on your computer as well.
100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll do it and stuff. All right, private chat. Boom. Let's go. Open the lines. Let's go. Lines are open. Links in the chat. Hit the link. You're straight in. You know what to do. I ain't gonna waste time. We're gonna start with the one that we really need to talk about. While I'm doing that as well, just want to say United Fan TV. Please go subscribe to that. Please go subscribe to Eagle Eye. Oh, let me get it right. Eagle Eye. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something out.
Eagle Eye Football.
Eagle Eye. What?
Eagle Eye Football.
That's it. Eagle Eye Football. Do that, please. Just support the man them and make. Go ahead.
What?
I missed that, Bradley.
I was saying Eagle Eye Football. Yeah.
Oh, okay, wicked. Cool. Who's here? Let me see if Chino made it into the house. Yes, he did. Yep. We gotta get Parallel in the house as well. He missed the link.
I think Ollie's there should be a good shout.
What I do is you look. I'm gonna kick someone out and then bring them back in. Who am I gonna kick out? All right, let me just start talking to them and then we'll keep it moving. All right. See you later, bro. Enjoy the show. Who am I going to talk to today? And I'm ready. Mohammed, he was waiting yesterday. I'm ready. Mo!
KG, it's been a while. How are you doing?
It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. I think people have been ridiculous. I think it was an overreaction yesterday. I didn't like
Yeah.
it. I didn't like it. And that's just from me. That's just from me. I feel like we were just celebrating a few days ago. It was like, what a window. Well done, Ollie. Like, it was mad
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
But we've gone from
Definitely.
Saturday to Ollie out. It just feels a bit like, it feels silly. And I've never seen the players. This is my issue. I've never seen the
Yeah.
players really be looked at and say that
Mhm.
weren't good enough. I don't really
I agree.
see player critique. The only player
Yeah.
that we all really critique is Fred. Fred ain't
Yeah.
the worst player in our well, he's not the only player that makes mistakes. Fred is the
Yes.
only one that can get critique from everyone. No one will talk about when a player players that
Definitely.
we like play bad. You know,
Definitely.
yeah, go ahead.
So look, talking about yesterday's result, it definitely isn't solely on Ole. It's not, and I'm not the Ole fan. I'm not the Ole fan, but it's
Yeah,
not only Ole. If you look at the two critical moments of the game, it was the red card and the Lingard mistake. How is
yeah.
that Ole's fault? It's not his fault. But I do understand the criticism in the substitutions he made. If you look as why did he take Donny van de Beek off? I have nothing against Bruno, nothing against Pogba, but I feel like one of them should have came off because Donny can protect the ball, and that's what we needed because we were a man down. We needed someone who can look after the ball, someone who can protect the ball, and Donny van de Beek does that. He keeps it simple. I like Pogba. We know he's brilliant, but he doesn't keep it simple. And with being a man down, you need those kind of players in the team.
This is it. And I think, you know, Pogba, like, and I've enjoyed what Pogba's done with the 7 assists, and that's why he kept him on the pitch. He kept Pogba on the pitch because Pogba's got 7 assists. He took off Bruno. It makes if we look at it, like let's be take all the emotion aside. Let's look at that. That looks like a good sub. Is Bruno going to
Yeah.
look after the ball? Let's all be honest. No, he's not.
No.
No, against
He's
10
not.
men, and when you're defending, everyone has to be responsible because
Yes.
it's just hard work. You keep running back, trying to almost like it's like being on a boat and it's sinking. And you gotta block up the holes and stuff. Bruno's gonna be on there, just he probably have a water gunner, like a water pistol, bro. Still trying to look cool, bro. We're sinking, fam. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
no,
I'm
definitely.
not cussing. I'm not cussing Bruno because I think he again. I said he's better than KDB. But I'm talking about being responsible and just
Yeah.
looking after the ball is not one of Bruno's main
It's not.
traits.
Definitely.
So asking him to stay on the pitch, I don't think that worked. We didn't make the it's just
Look,
go on.
it is a bit worrying because throughout the season we're gonna find ourselves, hopefully not, but we're going to find ourselves in that situation where we are man down and we need to adapt, and we're gonna need to be able to do that because that's how you win leagues, that's how you win trophies. You need to adapt to a situation. We saw how Chelsea did it against Liverpool, or arguably a much better team than Young Boys. Like I can't name one player in Young Boys' team. So we need to be able to adapt to that kind of situation, and that's where the coaching maybe comes in the
But then
substitution.
would you say that Tottenham are better than Crystal Palace? Yes, they are. Let's not
They
even waste
are.
time. Yes, they are. There's not even we're not even like they are. They're better. Yeah.
I don't like
And
this KG. I don't like this KG.
I'm just being
This, we
real.
need the
I'm being
recklessness. We
real.
need
I
the
have to be
recklessness.
real. Because I had it. Do you know what it is? I was thinking to myself, this ain't right. Literally, I went to sleep, yeah, and I was like, nah, surely, like, we can't, like, and I'm the one, don't get twisted. There'll probably be a game where I'm like, F this, I'm done. But I feel like Ollie has some credit. That's all I'm saying is I feel that
I agree.
surely
I
he must
definitely
have
agree.
credit in the bank. Like, this guy can't always be getting into minus, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
And that's
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. And like I said, I'm not all in, but I'm not also all out. But like I'm all
yeah.
there. I'm all there. So
This is it.
and
This is it.
and
Oh,
and,
someone
and
said Cage's been pocketed by Oli.
and I wanted to work out for him, but like I said, we can't also keep on blaming Ole, because when it does go right, we say it's individual brilliance. And when it goes wrong, we say, oh no, it's Ole, it's Ole, it's Ole. So we need to criticize fairly. But yeah, look, we can still top the group. I think we're still going to
We
top the
will
group. I
top
think
the
we still,
group. We'll
we
win.
will.
We will win the group, bro. And there you go. See, I'm ready for the man them today, bro. Look after yourself. This is going to be a reckless Ollie defense because I know I'm by myself tonight, bruv. I don't care, bruv. I'm taking it like Jon Snow, bruv. Hold tight. Speak to you soon. Let me see if I can kick the man them out, bruv. Here you go. Just keep trying again. The link is there. Everyone asked me how to get in and speak on the show, just like that. There you go. He's here. He's here. She knows here. If you lot are ready for it, just, I don't know, drop a bomb emoji or something in the free seats. This is the one that, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready because you lot, the man them have been chatting the most, you know. Remember the days when we're saying that Bielsa's better than Oli, bruv. Bielsa that doesn't realize, bruv, that you're getting moved to, bro. Listen, like everyone pulls up on Leeds and plays them the same, bruv. Oh, them man said they're ready. All right, cool. Even she knows ready. I don't know. KG, it might be time to head to Sainsbury's, fam, bro. All right, it's time. I'm not gonna hold back. This is the scrap we've been waiting for still. Parallel said he's back in Ollie today. You already know who Chino's back in. Chino's phone call yesterday was so, I didn't even say hi. He was like, no, KG. You see, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, Chino, don't hold back. This one will be one. All right, it's time. Chino, I'm gonna bring you in. Don't start talking immediately, bruv. 1 second. Here you go. People kicking off when Ollie's down, more kicks than a footballer, you know. But I'm Ollie, and I'm just saying, there you go. There you go. Let's go. So let me bring the man them in. Boom. There you go. Chino's in. Where's Parallel? Boom. They're both in. Both contenders are in right now. Chino needs to bring it home. All right. So
KG, listen, KG, my out time last night, my sleep on it. I'm gonna wake up this morning, KG.
Yeah.
I'm more relaxed, KG. But you know when you have a woman, KG, and you keep on do the same mess up, and then one day she just wake up and she not say nothing to you about it, you know, say she done, KG, she reach her breaking point. KG,
so what you're saying right now is you're saying that you're cool now. You're saying you're not Ollie out anymore.
KG, listen, KG, nobody in this world want Ali to succeed more than me. But KG, it's like having a restaurant and your mother run your restaurant and you're the owner, KG. But the profit not there, KG. You have to let your mother go. You have to tell her, say, mommy, the people them are complain about the food, mommy. Them not like the food. You have to go.
Wait, just to break you down, man said if you have a restaurant and your mom's in there doing her thing, but the profit's going down. You're saying you're your mom, fam.
Yeah, KG.
Rubbish.
Yeah, no, KG, rude. KG, I'm not even Ali had the problem, you know, because you know, say the manager now coach, but if Ali now gonna make the decision them when need to make for fire the man them round him, then
no, I agree with that. I agree with that.
KG.
No, that's me. I'm in 100% agreement with that.
Thing, no, KG.
No, wait.
No, I agree with that. Right, that was one of my points. What you just said there, is facts. Is facts.
I don't know what's happened. I don't wait.
Carrick is not enough. Is not enough.
Okay.
McKenna, all right, listen. I won't even say fire them, but you know how when AJ lost to Ruiz, and then you know how he ended Angel Hernandez and then man to his camp. The same thing needs to happen here. The coaches, seems like them man are like it's work experience for them. I'm not really getting the fact that you see Alex Ferguson. Let's be real. Yeah, let's all be real. When Alex Ferguson was manager, I used to see some of his selections, and it used to make me lose my mind. But you know what he had? He had coaches next to him who were coaching the people in order to do the things that he wanted them to do. We saw Raphael, the De Silva twins, play centre mid. That was because of coaching.
Exactly.
And let's be real about Sir Alex Ferguson. He weren't no Pep Guardiola. He weren't no.
Whoa.
In terms of wait. Let me
Sinbin.
Immediate, bro. What?
Yeah.
What would it? How? What is going on?
Sir Alex in our league, man. Yo, the man there in our league. The man there.
Sin bin.
Yo, listen.
Nah, that could be a 4-game ban, you know. That
KG.
was a mad one, you know.
KG, yeah. KG, listen, KG, listen. Yeah, no, you can't say that.
Man said parallel park is us in the bin, fam. Nah, I might let him come back, but that was a mad one. We are never doing that. Not on my platform, fam. What? Alex, the Godfather.
KG. I never tell nobody this yet, KG. But when Sir Alex retire, I know watch football for 1 year, KG. That's how broken I was. 1 year. And then I come back and I say Louis Van Gaal. I say, fuck it, man. Turn back my TV off. Yeah, man. I now watch that.
That's right. I almost cried, bro. Listen, when Sir Alex, I remember where I was when he said he's stepping down, bro. And my brother called me and he's like, what we gonna do? Literally, it was a bad day. And I didn't know that day would lead us to this point. And what we have to say, and this is my thing is, and I'm gonna talk to it's time to bring him back. That was mad what he did, though. I don't even know if I want him to clean it up, but let me just hear from him. Parallel.
Yo, big up Joe in the private chat who got my point, yeah? Big him
Go on,
up.
do your point. Go on, do your point. But it was crazy.
Sir Alex is the greatest manager to ever live. Let's start off with that, yeah?
There you go.
First and foremost, who's read his book? Who's read his book?
I read his book, bro.
So if you've read his book, you understand that management is more than just seeing pretty triangles in the field, thinking you're smart because you recognize patterns of play in half spaces. You man are always saying, yo, we need patterns. You man are idiots. You can't even manage your girl, let alone a football team.
No, yeah.
So when I'm saying,
listener.
So when I'm saying, hold
on, let him finish.
When I'm saying that is that he was more of a man manager and he left his tactical coaching to his number two. Pep and Klopp and them man are more coaches.
But listen up. How much time does Sir Alex change him number two? That's what I was.
We're making the same point, brother. That's what I'm about to say.
What we have to do though, is, it's mad because Pep's a very good manager.
No, he's not a man. No, he's a coach. He's not a manager.
Pep's a West, man.
I can point at Eto'o. I can point at Yaya Toure. I can point at a host of other players who all have a problem. Zlatan, who all have a big problem with the way he managed them. Listen, let's be real about Ronaldo. Ronaldo didn't come here because we were some tactical wizardry or something like that. He said, listen, Sir Alex Ferguson, when my dad was sick, he told me things are bigger than football. Man management, EQ, emotional intelligence. I.e., let me tie that back into Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Emotional intelligence. Listen, you man that are here thinking you can manage your football team because you recognize patterns of play because there's a YouTube channel that showed you how to identify a half space. You man don't know what you're talking about. You man can't even manage. Listen, if you have direct reports here, you people don't even understand what it's like when you've got somebody who's telling you, yo, I'm not feeling up to work. My wife's leaving me. I'm not feeling up to work. You don't even know what's going on in half of the players when they turn up to work.
Isn't Oli doing that though? Oli,
and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
Let me speak. Go on.
All right, let him go.
Let me speak.
Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Listen, I get what I say, but man management is, you cannot say that's all. That's not all in coaching. Okay, you have man management. You have to look on them staff when him have around him. You have to look on the players when him select them. All of that come into play. When him select a team, once in a blue moon, we say that's a good team. The changes when I make, the changes them now make no sense. Like yesterday, And the football, we understand that him not run the coaching. That's the point where you have it. Him not do the coaching, but why not have the balls? Like him have the balls for sit Donny van de Beek on the bench, and the balls for say McKenna, you're not right, get out. And because your face step on the screen. Your face step on the screen. And McKenna right. Get blamed.
I cut out a little bit there, but I got the gist of what you're saying about, football's not all man management. Julian Nagelsmann, yeah, I was a big fan of him back in 2010 when he was taking over Hoffenheim. When he first took over Hoffenheim, this is a manager that's managing Bayern. Everybody loved him. At one point, people were saying we should get him into United. He said with his own mouth, he said, football, you can Google it. Those of you who've got Google, football is 80% people, 20% tactics. He said it back then. Yeah, I understand that. Yes, listen, I personally believe there are big problems with the way we play. I said it to you yesterday, KG. Yeah. Why can't we kick the ball in the middle of the pitch? Why is it always hanging out on left wing? But then the answer comes to the same way when, and I agree with what Chino's saying here, the same way when Fergie recognized Brian Kidd, it might have left him, the game might have left him. He made the relevant changes. Me personally, I'm willing to give McKenna and Carrick another year. I'm willing to give them another year.
Mike Phelan's in there as well, and he was successful. He was right next to Fergie.
Man got relegated by Hull City, man, and went to Australia or whatever.
Carlos, another one. Okay, we can say that.
What I'm saying,
Carlos Queiroz went to Real Madrid, and we know what happened there, fam.
But whenever the time was right to move them on because a better prospect was in, Fergie made that decision. He didn't hang on.
All right, let me read these super chats. And I'm going to keep it moving as well. All right, Boogeyman says, people forget how bad it could get real quick. For all the Ollie doubters, would you prefer winning the FA Cup and ending at the bottom of the league, a.k.a. Arteta in?
Brilliant point.
There you go. We keep it moving as well. There's another one. Hold on. There you go. Once again, Pep is a world-class manager, but boring, lacks vibes. Fergie had both charisma and intelligence, and he knew how to just knock a manager off his pivot as well. But listen, you lot, let me not hold up the lines. If you look, Chino, I want your final point. Obviously, this will, because you guys calm down. I notice everyone is calm today. Yeah, so it's not like Ollie leave. That's not the vibe I'm getting from you lot. Chino,
KG, this is my final point, KG.
Yeah,
KG. Yes, it's the beginning of the season. What, 5 games now, KG? 5 games, right? But KG, out of the 5 games that we will play, name one of the games where we play good enough. Don't say Leeds, because Leeds is a shit team, man. Leeds, you just counter-attack them. You counter-attack Leeds.
Wait, hold on. But that's not fair. Even hold on 1 second. There was a lot of fans that said Bielsa's a better coach than Ollie. Is he though? No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, KG. Listen,
there was a lot of fans. We were twerking for Bielsa, fam. We were twerking, bro. And now we're seeing the real Bielsa.
Not me. But KG, but I think though, if you give him this United team, he will do a better job than Ali.
No way.
Bielsa that doesn't realize that there's another way to play football. Bielsa has one style.
No way.
Everything's open. 7-11 settings. That's what he's on, bro.
The defenders that he have is not the defenders we have. So we will do better at the back.
This isn't the only time Bielsa's had top trouble in La Liga. This ain't the only time where people began to question Bielsa. I respect.
I want it in.
Listen, Zidane, when we're talking about man management, you can speak to James Rodriguez, you can speak to Gareth Bale. Listen, people have to recognize listen. We don't have what Man City, Real Madrid, and all them other teams have. Our DOF more or less sits in the same chair as the manager. That's where they sit. When you see the mood and the atmosphere which has changed in our squad, that's come from Ollie. That ain't come from no DOF. That didn't come from no Woodward. That came from Ollie. The moment you start turning around and saying, hey, we want to introduce characters like Zidane and some of these other dickheads like Jose. Look at what Jose did at Tottenham with Indo. Half of the team wants to leave. What you're going to do is you're going to take us backwards. That's what you're going to do. You're going to take us backwards. So right now, rather than everybody thinking, raw, you know what? I'm on this tirade, Ollie out. I don't see no pattern of play. Be patient. Be patient. Progression is the only way we've gone. Bro. Yo, listen, I do want to end this thing real quickly here because I know you said we can promote.
Yeah, the man them are waiting. The people are waiting.
Oh
still.
shit, Liverpool losing 2-1.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, there we go. There's another philosopher's, bruv. Arteta's a philosopher. Look where he is, bruv. My man can't even manage a relationship with any of his players. But anyway, listen, listen, yeah. For those of you who don't know, Parallel Continuum is a animation channel that runs into history and them sorts of things there. So check us out. Yes, check us out.
I'm coming to check you out, bro. I'm coming to check you out.
I've got the intro video up today. We've got Kwame Brown. I don't know if you man have heard about him. That's the next animation coming up this weekend. We've got Kevin Samuels and how he came up with his show. I've got the historical thing. We've got Tekashi 6ix9ine, and then a very, very big one.
No, that's a snitch, bro.
Trust me, don't worry. You're gonna see what I say about the whole situation. Basically, I parallel and look at history and look at current events, and we parallel them with history and say that right, what can we learn from it? And then the last one, which is really important to me, is race in sport, primarily football and boxing. There's a 5-part documentary towards that, or an info towards that, and we're going to be looking at a lot of the pundits and the things that they say versus some of the things that they might actually act. You know, not all the time the things that they actually talk about they actually do. So yeah, we'll be taking a lot of that on board. So check us out, subscribe.
Listen, everyone in the chat is saying, yo, that sounds mad interesting, bruv. Parallel, listen, thank you so much. And this is what this is all about.
Hey, let me say this though. Jamie O'Hara, all them man, shut your mouth. You're not a United fan, man. I don't want to hear you talking nothing about the manager. Let me do that. That's my job. Because that's my thing. KG, last point after me. KG, last night when I went to bed, I felt my heart beating in my head. My head was hurting so bad, man. Yo, I was so stressed, bro. I had to wake up and say, yo, it's not good for your health. You have to take the calmer route. So I just want Ali to tighten up, man. Just tighten up.
He will. Don't get twisted. I'm like, it's not now. The anger can come. It's just too early. But Chino, big up, man. Let me get the rest of the people on. We're only 36 minutes into the show. Yeah, it's moving, man. Man, them in the house are like, yo, KG don't know, bull. Listen, man, this is football, innit? It's just opinions. There you go. So make sure you go check out Parallel's Parallel. Put your thing up in the free seats. It's not spamming. You can do that. Here we go. Yo, KG. Would Zidane Conte replacement guarantee trophies? Seeing Oli is only in position. Seeing Oli is only position in question. Oh, here we go. Let me do that again. Yo, KG, would Zidane Conte replacement guarantee trophies? Seeing as Oli is only in position in question. There you go. Amir from South Africa, who's lost his 5-0 on fever. I love that. There you go. Boom, boom. Let's talk to the people. I need to wait. That's it. Bradley, you're gonna hold shit down. I can see my phone. It's right in front of me. There you go. So you're good.
I don't know what's going. Yes, everybody go and shout out the Parallel. That was although I disagree with pretty much everything he said, it was said very well, and he promoted his channel very well. Here comes KG back with his phone.
There you go. I know who you're talking to now. Now you can let me know whoever's coming in. Yeah? Wicked. Thank you so much, bro. All right, let me keep it moving. I'm just going to bring in the man them. I'm bringing in faces that I haven't spoken to as well. I seen that Ollie's assistant. Why not? Let's do it. Ollie's assistant. Let's go. How you doing, bro? Talk to me.
I'm doing fine, KG. How are you?
I'm very good, man. Talk to me. Let's get it on.
Finally, after a long time talking to Mr. Reckless, I followed you for a long time since United Sundays on Twitter. Always loved your videos. I remember the first video I saw you about Mourinho. I saw the angry KG for the first time.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? You see in that video, that United Stand video where I'm talking, that was the carnival day. My brother's there as well. A lot of people don't
I remember
know.
story. Yeah. You were so pissed that I gave up my carnival for this piece of shit.
But yeah, so obviously you're down as Ollie's assistant. I don't know if this is a positive, if that's a positive way, or where are you at with things? Do you feel Ollie, that's the question. Do you feel Ollie deserves more respect?
My point of view is like people are so getting like immersed into this daily or like after every match that they're losing the view of the bigger picture. Yeah. Like if you have followed Ollie's tenure at United, he always starts bad. Like take his last 2 full seasons. We always started bad, and it comes around December, January that we pick up pace. But this time around, he has always focused on starting good. This is the first match we lost. Yes, we had some difficult result, but we were always like focused on like keeping up with the big teams. Yeah, and you have to trust Oli, and you have to like think from the experience that we had so far that he always picks up pace around October, November, that the team is starting to play like really good football. We look really dangerous. The other teams get scared of us during that period, which is the most difficult period of EPL. When other leagues are down, we are playing like 3 days, 4 days, and we are always getting results. He set a record last year for coming back from 1-0 or always coming back from down. We were and not just United fans, even Arsenal fans or any other fans, they always knew that, okay, we are down. They knew that we are going to score at some point. We are going to come back. So we cannot say that, okay, Oli has no management skill. He does.
Have you got anything else to say? Anything else you want to share?
Yeah, coming back to the substitutes. Yeah, I mean, like people are saying all the subs are bad. Like it's not true. Like, yeah, okay, he made 5 substitutes. Most of them made sense at that time. Yeah, maybe you can argue with one or two. Like, okay, Fred should have been gone off, and like Mr. Banks should have been on the pitch because he played really well. He looked like really a good number 6. He was putting in his bodies. He was putting in his tackles. He was like full McSauce wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would showing us in one first half like that he could really play in that position. And I could not find a single mistake that he made in that 45 minutes. I don't know if others did, but I don't remember.
I think, and people might, again, I know I'm not gonna make everyone happy with this stream today. Do you know what I mean? But we missed McTominay. You know, McTominay's action in that. If McTominay's in there, it might just go a bit different. I don't feel like, that energy. Fred was in there for energy. He's saying who's gonna run around, because that was what it was. If you're a man down, you're saying, you know what, I need energy, I need legs in midfield. Now, do I think Fred should be playing? No, I'm not the biggest Fred fan at all. But
not at all.
It made for me at that moment. It made sense. Who's gonna run back? Who's gonna look after the ball, or who's gonna come and retrieve it when it's lost? When it's lost, Fred is. Who's gonna let? And we've seen even in that game, bro. I don't want to, because when I was getting onto Pogba, people in the chat when I was on the United View were calling me KG Souness, bruv. And I don't want to be connected to that guy, bruv.
No way. And one last point about Oli I'll made, that okay, we are saying Oli out, but all of our United fans, we all want like someone who's very stable, because we don't want some manager to come and go away after 2 years, 3 years. And I can't see anyone who's like give us more stability than Oli right now. Maybe someone might come who will stay like 5 years, 10 years. That's what we want, because we are used to that. Sir Alex Ferguson, that when we started watching and we were so used to that, okay, one problem that we will never face is our manager, because players will come and go like any other team. But we are not Chelsea. We don't want someone coming and going every 2-3 years. You think like Tuchel will stay after 2-3 years? No.
There you go. There you go. Again, amazing call, bro. Thank you so much. Ollie's assistant.
Thank you very much, Terry.
Wicked. What a call, fam. All right. Well, I'm gonna switch it up because I'm not just trying to get just positive views. I want to hear a wide range of views. There you go. This guy's smoking some good crack. I don't know if Lingard got a racial abuse. I hope he didn't. Edna, Wagwan.
Hi, KG.
How you doing, hon? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've calmed down. It's weird. I was calm. Yesterday, even though I was pissed, but I just thought I got to look at this kind of pragmatically. And that's something very rare for me, because it's just I have like one emotion and usually it's like, this is shit. But the part of me was like, nah, Oli has built something here.
Nobody's taking that away from him, though, KG.
I think people are not really. This is my thing, and I'll let you talk.
Okay.
I think people have not really acknowledged the good that Oli does, and it's just like, whatever, and we just move into the next conversational piece where I think we should kind of focus on he has built this. But the floor is yours. Go ahead.
So this is a problem. When the guy Parallel, what his name was, he was making some excuses and talking about wipes and all that, and I'm like, you have to understand, like, it's not about that though. It's about we looking at a game. And remember, me personally, I don't know about somebody else, I wasn't complaining about yesterday's loss. I wasn't complaining about that loss. I was complaining about the things that I've seen happen a season before that season and last season. And if you're going to tell me that he's going to learn, but he's repeating the same mistake again, then I'm not going to take it. That's what I'm saying. It's the repetitive of the same thing that he does that's pissing me off. And the excuse people are willing to give him is he's learning. Well, how many times are you going to learn it? If you keep making the same mistake, what's the point of you telling me he's going to learn then? Like
But then,
yesterday,
when
it's
you
just
say
something we've
so,
seen.
what's the same mistakes that you've
The
noticed?
in-game management, it's the same thing. Every time he's been put in that high standard, he always fails. It's the same thing. Remember, you remember I asked you yesterday. We keep saying that it's just one loss. Remember when we lost against Istanbul, what they told us that we're gonna make it. Did we make it? We didn't. Why? Due to little mistake. We didn't lose that goal because of some big issues. Take off Fred, you didn't. Mistake in between, you didn't. These are basic mistakes that you did that literally costed them. And these are the mistakes that your people are asking us to sweep under the rug. These are little things that are actually costing him these things that we keep saying. You want to win a trophy, you have to be bold. You have to show some balls. And if you're not doing that, well, I don't want you. Again, it's not that I'm
Good
asking for
point.
him
It's a
to
good
be
point.
sad, for you're not going to keep making the same mistake and still asking me to believe in you. It's not going to happen. It's not. You swapped Sancho. I understand. I get that.
Yeah.
But the ones after that, with KG, before the red card, what did we do, KG? Be truthful. Before the red card, we had how many shots? How was we playing? And then immediately the red card came in. The first thing that came to my manager's head is to throw the fence in and pack the whole city. How is that a winning mentality though? Against young boys. So what if you go 10 man against Chelsea, go 10 man against PSG, what's gonna happen then? You're asking the players to have a very big mentality, a very good mentality. The person that is leading the pack doesn't have that mentality. It
But
breathes
then
into them.
just to push back, when you say what did we do? We scored though. That's the honest. Like
After we scored, what else, KG? And then the red
I
card
think we
came in,
started
and then
moving,
we
and
talked.
I think it was moving. This is when we started doing too much. I said to even in, I don't know if you saw the stream and stuff. I was talking to Flex, and I was like, Flex, like I feel like we're kind of showboating. Like we're just trying to do too much. Man, them are taking a touch, man. We're doing
It's just all over the place.
I just felt like I felt that we didn't respect them, and not like in terms of. I felt like our approach, we were just a bit relaxed. Even the game against Newcastle, it was slow.
KG,
First half, very slow.
We won against Leeds and Newcastle and Wolves. Those 3 games, did you enjoy what you saw?
Just
apart from the goals, take away the goals. Do we play football?
Newcastle. No, I enjoyed.
Play football?
I don't think I was thinking about football against Newcastle.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Because of the wins, we sweep these things under the rug, and then when it really matters, it does cost us. That's exactly what I'm saying. The game against Wolves, they had a better striker, they had a better players, they would run that game. That's what we're saying. The little things you're asking people to sweep under the rug is the things that are costing us. You cannot tell me before they equalized for good 15 minutes, we literally couldn't get out of our own halves before they actually equalized. Go back and watch that game. We literally could not get out of our own half. It's not about yesterday's game. For me personally, it wasn't about yesterday's game. We lose game, we win some. I get that. We're not going to be invincibles 2.0. I get that. So it's just a matter of things with the way we lose. And the fact that we've seen what we saw yesterday, we've seen it multiple times. And then when we complain, people go, oh, well, go support Chelsea then. Oh, somebody told me on Twitter today, go support Chelsea then. And I'm like, that's your answer though. That's your answer.
Yes, yo, Edna.
It's not about the loss.
Do you think that can Oli get it right? the question I was asking today is, can Ollie win us a title?
He can
Does
get it
Ollie-
right. He can get it right with better people behind him, not with Fletcher, not with Carrick and them people behind him. They themselves look lost themselves. Did you see their faces yesterday? They look lost.
Yeah, I saw the conference. There was a conference when we was getting down to 10 men. There was a strong conference happening between all of them, man.
Oh my God.
I think Ollie could shake it up. I do think Ollie should shake it up. That's one thing that I have said before. Like, I'm like, Ollie, come on. But then you saw him for the first time. He brings in that new set piece coach. And you think to yourself, well, hopefully we get some residuals from that. Let me read this super chat as well. You lot, thank you to all the super chats that come in. Really, really do appreciate. Does help the channel as well. When I say the channel, me. There you go. You lose some, you win some. You don't get that. That's what the comeback is. You know what, Edna? Give me your final point. Actually, that's it. Not final point. Tell me about Donny. You saw Donny play for about 38 minutes before he got subbed off. Is he the man? Can he be the number 6?
He wasn't bad though. He wasn't bad. He wasn't that bad. If you needed a player in between the midfield that would be able to keep the ball, it would have been Donny. Did you see how they were bypassing us? How many times did Fred fall down yesterday? How many times was he on the floor yesterday? My little niece was on the floor more than my little niece last night. Jesus, did you see how many times he was on the floor? Every single time they brushed him up like a 1-year-old. Too many times.
And it's so real. You're right. The killer is. I know. I've been telling the Man United fan base about Fred for the longest, but I feel that Fred's the easy target here.
No. I mean, sometimes he does the job.
How many times did Pogba lose the ball yesterday?
No.
It was bad. It was bad.
Hold on. Sometimes Fred does the job, right? Sometimes he does the job. But my problem is, when somebody does things very bad, do they get punished for it though? Guess what? On Sunday, Fred is gonna be in the starting 11. Van de Beek is back on the bench.
I hope not. I really hope someone. Lonnie 06 says, "Nah, we're overrating Donny." I don't know if people think so. We're overrating Donny still. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let someone else come in. Edna, thank you very much. Amazing call as always. Appreciate you. Let's go. What I'm gonna let me listen to Bradley. I got into the vibe of the show. Actually, I'm actually listening to Bradley. Oh, wait, it still feels different. Nope. Mr. Bond. All right, Max. Okay. Where's Mr. Bond? Is he here? Mr. Bond. And I got Max as well. One is positive, one is negative. Who's the positive one right now?
Me.
When you say me, okay, it's definitely not Max, Mr. Bond. Yeah, Max. Brilliant. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do? Hold on, I can hear a baby in the background, fam. Whose baby is that from?
Baby's gone. Don't worry about it.
The baby's all right, yeah. Are you sure, brother? Is it dollar settings right now? I don't know if it's a newborn, fam. It's not dollar settings. Cool. Edna Lee Gala is reckless. Man, call it Edna Lee Gala, you know. All right, cool. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Max go first. Actually, no, we've heard. Yeah, Max needs to go first because Edna came with it. Let's go, Max.
Can I just start with asking Edna? Do you know why Ronaldo had to come up for Lingard? Can anybody still, like, I haven't heard it anywhere. Nobody's explaining why Lingard came on for Ronaldo. Do you know? When you say he doesn't know tactics, does anybody actually know why?
All right, tell us. Let's go. Why did he come off, bro?
Your goalkeeper had 2 and 20 accurate passes in the opposition's half. The point, when you're trying to counterattack and you're going defensive, you get the ball to your keeper. He pinks it out to your striker. Striker drops it down. You continue play. David De Gea couldn't hit a target. We hit it twice. Ronaldo got a foul the first time, and we got that second counterattack the second time. David couldn't hit it, and Ronaldo doesn't chase second balls. So Lingard, who chases the most second balls, had to come on. Matic also came on. Bruno loses the ball the most. Matic retains the ball the most. There were tactical solutions. If you can't see it, doesn't mean he doesn't have tactics. It's confusing. Like everybody, they've been saying all this for a day and a half.
All right, Max. Wait, hold on. Max. Okay, the people are angry.
Hold up.
This is Mr. Bonds. Even Bradley shaking his head. I've never seen Bradley want to jump in so bad in my life.
Bring Bradley. I want to talk to him too.
All right, cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna enjoy the show. Bradley is gonna sit in there. Bradley, you're gonna be in my seat. You manage this cool. I'm still here, people. I'll be in the free seats actually.
KG. This is my issue with Oli and people, right? Max is making this assumption that we don't know what we're talking about. Like, that has nothing to do with anything. It's almost like if you criticize Oli, can you do better? If that's the case, why do we criticize the PM, the president? We can't do the job, obviously, but we have eyes.
Okay.
So, like, what's that about? It's a nonsense argument.
Can I ask you this, though?
Wait, hold up. Number two, yeah. We are not talking about, like, yesterday alone, right? Oli is a good manager. That's not the point. The point is,
elaborate? Can you stop just saying not yesterday alone?
Hold up. At Manchester United, yeah, the reason why we don't have Zaha playing for us or Kagawa is that these players are good in patches, but Manchester United is nearly perfect all the time. When you win trophies, you have grace. If Fergie made a mistake today, everyone leaves you. Everyone's like, if Pep makes the same mistake in Champions League every year, it's like, fine, he's won stuff. We know what he can do. Oli makes the same mistake in every game. And the underlying problem we have at United here is our possession play. Since Van Gaal left, look, the players under Van Gaal, right, they're not the same quality as we have now. They're worse, but they could actually possess the ball. When we play teams with high press, we are lost because we can't keep the ball. We play a team with 10 men, we are lost because we can't keep the ball. That's the underlying problem, and it's not a player problem. Pogba playing for France can keep the ball. Donny's Dutch, for crying out loud. He can keep the ball. So you guys should stop this thing where it's like,
you gotta get involved. You gotta control this. You're the referee, bro.
One more thing, KG. One more thing. Look at the Champions League final. I said something in the group chat. The Europa League final. I said something that pissed off Max. I said Oli has a don't lose mentality. It's not a win mentality. Yesterday was don't lose. I don't see Pep playing 10 men against young freaking boys and defending. Against Villarreal from the second half.
Bradley!
Ollie's trying to play to penalties from the second half. We had the momentum. Villarreal took off their lead striker. And we're playing, against Leipzig when we lost 3-2.
Say something here.
We're chasing a game. We're chasing a game 2-0.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
It brings on two defenders.
Bradley, this is why Bradley likes Lindelof. Wait 1 second. I know why Bradley likes Lindelof. Bro, Lindelof defending, bro. I told him to get in there, put a tackle in. Bradley's looking at the screen, giving me that, bro. Well, you're going in, Mr. Bond, you're going in.
Yo, KG. Let me finish the smoke. No.
Max needs to come back. Max needs to come because you heated him up.
I was like,
KG, sorry, one more thing, bro. Just one more thing.
No. Max, listen. I know what it is. I think oh my God, Bradley agrees with you.
Yeah, he's an Ollie outer. 100%. That's why I want to talk to Bradley. He just sat there not saying he's an Ollie outer.
I know.
In the chest. Just say you're Ollie out.
If you play 5 at the back against young boys, what are you telling them? You are telling them, come at us. Half time.
No, we got to give him. No. Got to mute him, bro. We got to give this guy a chance, bro. Max, the floor is yours, bro. People, let me tell you what's happening, though. A lot of people are upset with you in the free seats because you kind of were blaming De Gea for his kicking. That's why.
No,
they're saying that you're kind of blaming De Gea.
I'm explaining the tactical substitution. I think David is our best keeper. Keep him.
That's right.
But here, this is the only thing I can understand about Ollie. It's always he wants to say, why can't we criticize him? I promise you were not here when all those comebacks were happening saying, let me praise him. You weren't getting in line, getting ready. You're just here to bring negativity. Let me explain. Everybody wants Conte. Man couldn't get out of the last 2 Champions League group stages. That's who they want in next. He couldn't even get out. Last year, he finished 4th.
But Conte does win Europe. Conte does win Conte can win a Premier League, though.
After 16 players came in, And if everybody believes this club, Manchester United, you still brand it in gold. No, the Glazers rusted it. Conte had the summer all he had last year. You don't have a manager right now. 90% of top managers, they do to him what they did last year. You don't have a manager right now. You need to stop thinking from a position of we win everything and Ollie is failing us to win this. No. The club didn't win anything for 9 years. Ollie's come to try to fix it over the last 2, but it's a building process. And the way you play football is built from the midfield. He needs a midfield signing.
All right, let me go back over to Mr. Bond. You heard what he said?
I heard what he said.
Yeah.
He's American, so this might ring with him. Yeah. If you've seen The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan thing on Netflix.
Yeah.
Doc Collins, the guy before Phil Jackson, he came in. He brought in a new mentality to the team, made everyone happy. That was cool. But the GM Jerry Krause, who is our Ed Woodward, realized this is not the man to take them to that next level, and he brought in Phil Jackson, and the rest is history. I credit.
You hear your statement.
I credit
Ed
Ollie.
Woodward.
Chill.
He's depending it on Ed Woodward.
Hold up.
He's depending it on Ed Woodward. Everybody can hear it. Hold up. Woodward.
Hold up. I credit Ollie, for rescuing us from the doldrums of Mourinho. I credit him for that. Yeah. But Ollie has consistently showed us that when it's that next level, look, the place where you get exposed is the Champions League. He's lost 7 out of 11. Come on, 7 out of 11 is terrible. It's abysmal. So when we say that is the level we're trying to breach now, right? It's the same thing with Lindelof.
Let me let Max respond. Let me let Max respond. Let me let Max respond. Go on.
The 7 stat. You're literally, this is probably a stat put out by another team, and I love how you're picking up on it. Good job. The point is, he's played Barca twice, PSG 4 times in that, RB Leipzig twice the season after they were semifinalists. I'm not giving him excuses for losing. What I'm asking you though.
Chuck is delight.
Listen, you're expecting. My thing is, why do you expect the highest? But my thing is, Klopp is the highest, like one of the best managers in the world. It takes patience to get there. He has 0 domestic trophies. Think about that. 1 Prem, no domestic, like all these cups. You keep blaming Ollie for choking in these moments, and I keep trying to tell you, he's never lost in a cup. We went to the Villarreal final. No, listen. We went to the Villarreal final, and it was dependent on penalties.
No. We're not gonna
hear me out.
Max. Max, come on.
Can you hear me?
Villarreal.
No.
If the game was ever on Ollie, like Max, I've been with you on this journey. Villarreal, that was on Ollie. He did nothing. Literally nothing.
Why do you keep saying he did nothing, and then you guys keep saying the players are the ones doing everything? It has to be a balance.
Wait.
He can't be here saying the players are why everything is happening. And all
Max, that's not what I'm saying, though. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
you're betting everything on a.
Hold up. Ollie's best moments. We beat Tottenham in this game. We do this. Ollie's best moments, I've found out, are the games. Ollie's very good at setting out a team to start a game. Very good. But the problem with Ollie is when the tide turns in the game, there's a red card, something strange happens. He doesn't know how to react. And that's the issue we're talking about here, in-game management. Watch Mr. Good Evening. Mr. Good Evening in that game, we came back to 1-1, right? We're rocking them. Evening makes a few subs in the midfield. The game stabilizes, right? It's now on Ollie to bring the impetus back, bring the momentum back.
So what I want to do is, final points. Max, 1 second. What I'm going to do, I'm going to meet both of you, and I'm going to say it's time to bring it home. You guys, final points. I'm going to make the show go on for longer today. Why not? My wife's not in. My daughter's sleeping. We're chilling. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do now is final points. I'm going to go to Max. And then actually, do you know what? I'm going to be fair to Max. I'm going to go to Mr. Bond. And then I'm going to go to Max. Final point, and that's it. And then you lot will let me know who won this in the chat. I already got a vibe of who's winning. From what you lot are saying, you lot are like, get that guy out of here. But Max might bring it back in the last bit, bruv. So let's go. Hold on. Mr. Bond, bring it home. Final statement.
Final statement. I studied economics, right? My whole life, undergrad, masters. That's what I think about.
Come on, let them know. Wait, Nigerian.
Yeah, of course, you know how it is. You know how it is. Of course, bros. You know how it is. Okay. So here's the thing, right? I've always said Oli will come good in the long run, yeah? In the long run. But that might take £1 billion plus to get him to that level. Does it make economic sense for us to spend 1 billion, wait 4 or 5 years, while our rivals advance? Liverpool might get 20, they might get 21, while we're waiting for Oli. Or does it make more sense to get someone else who is further along in his own development curve that can then take us to that place? We will get there either way. So I'm saying that I believe in Oli long term. But what I'm saying is that in the short term, he's not addressing his deficiencies. And his deficiencies keep popping up every time. When we lose our next game, we'll be having this same conversation. And you know this already. And then when we have that conversation, Max would tell me, it's just one game. We won the last 12. It's just one game. And then we'll go on another run. We'll win another 15 games. And this will be another semi-final. We might lose it again in the same manner. And then Max will come up again and say, we're building to something. And then that's our next season will come. And the next season, and Liverpool on 21, Man City have won the first Champions League, on and on. That's my end.
Wow. All right. That was fine. Wow. All right. Max, you got to do a lot in this round, bro. You got to, let's go.
Well,
final point. Bring it home, bro.
Just to start with his point, he's right. 15, then we lose 1. 12, then we lose 1. To my knowledge, that's how you win a league at that ratio. But sorry, I'm very sorry. This is a final point because they'll always hit you with the same loop. A year ago, 2 years ago, and when he first got appointed, they'll hit you with this economic graph, somebody better. They would say he won't achieve this, somebody better. And every time he's achieved better than what they said. And he continues to do so. So keep saying grab, keep believing there's something greener on the other side. But he will keep doing better than what you think, and we will bring the league home this year.
Yo, listen, that was one hell of a scrap. Mr. Bond, Max, I appreciate you. Again, they were in there. Some people are saying I should play this sound effect.
Stop the cap.
I don't think I need to play that sound effect. I think they both came with it. Both make really good points. I still believe we're going to win a major trophy this season. I believe Ollie's going to take us and we're going to win a major trophy. That's why I think I've still got this air of positivity in me. And it's very early. Do you know what I mean? You don't know me. Once you see, when I do a show, these flip-flops, I can't even lift up those on. I've got the furry flip-flops. Yeah, all I'm saying is, at any point, I can just decide, enough's enough. I don't think that day is today at all. But then Mr. Bond, he says, look, man, how many times we get here? But 15 games and losing 1, these are good stats. That's what 3 losses in a season. That's you win the league with that. All right. Well, let's keep it moving though. Amazing calls, man. Let me kick these man out the studio and let me share the link. Let me see. And I gotta give it up for my producer, because he's the one that called that. As reckless as Bradley is, he knows what he's doing. He just actually fixes these great ones. It's Romeo. I need to talk to Romeo, actually. Here you go. Parallel, Max killing them with logic and facts, not ifs. What we talking about? KG got the fairy flips. Get out of here.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Let Bradley sing his song. No. Bradley's on the band, fam. All right, cool. Who am I bringing in? There you go. Okay, Romeo, that's it. Let me talk to Romeo because me and him do go back and forth on Twitter, on everything, on every platform. Romeo.
Yes, KG.
What's going on, man? Do you know what's mad? I saw you yesterday, and I was gonna just make you talk to Shayon, and I think I might still do it. Still, Sean, even I don't know, Shayon, where you're from. That's how you pronounce. There you go. But let's talk, man, because you're not happy with some of the things I was saying about Ollie yesterday. I'm talking about Ollie getting the respect that he deserves. They've said other managers are better than Ollie, and Ollie's done better than them. You know, we talk about Brendan. If Brendan is FA Cup enough? That's the question now I want to ask people. Are you okay?
FA Cup isn't enough.
It's not enough. It's never been enough. You know, we sacked LVG for just the FA Cup. We sacked LVG purely because he wanted to retire like the season after, and Mourinho was available. That's why that happened. If LVG was going to commit himself long term and want talking retirement talk, I think he'd still be in the job. Weirdly, I don't know if you believe that, but that's how I feel. LVG came here saying I'm only here for 2 years. No longevity in that.
No, that's not. Yeah, I'm not happy with yesterday's result, but you can't say Ollie out after one game. I'm gonna say you can't say Ollie out after one game.
Wow.
But what I will say is it's not really one game because we've seen it so many times, but 12 points available, he's got 10. You can't directly sack a manager after that. That's not possible. But in the longer run, I don't think that this is sustainable. Ronaldo hype is popped after one game, basically. The first Champions League game, this is probably the easiest game out of all of them, and we lose. That's not good. Especially in the manner how we lost. If we lost 2-1 and we gave it a go, I remember Man City played Brighton last season in the later stages and they lost 3-2. They went 10 man down and Man City gave it their all and ended up lost 3-2. If I was a Man City fan, I wouldn't be mad at that because they went for it and they ended up losing 3-2. But the manner in which we lost and to the team which we lost, I think makes the defeat hurt more a little bit.
Yeah. Look just now, yeah. Paris Saint-Germain are drawing with Club Brugge. This is a team, Paris Saint-Germain, yeah, and this is the manager we all wanted. No one can try and pretend. Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, Neymar, Wijnaldum, Herrera. What are we talking about here? This is it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. We all wanted this. So sometimes we wanted to get rid of Ollie before, unless I wasn't the only one. There was mad people screaming for Poch to get the job, and sometimes the grass ain't greener.
Yeah, sometimes the grass isn't greener, but that's with Poch. What about a Zidane or a Conte, who are proven? Poch was good at Spurs, and he's moved on to the next level. It's his job now to show people if he can be at that top level. Tottenham are at that top level. So you can fully judge Poch if he's successful at Paris Saint-Germain, a bigger club than Tottenham, and not on the level of Manchester United in terms of status, but in terms of where the clubs are at the moment.
But I don't know. And everyone's saying, we don't really. And this is the thing. Now we talk Conte, yeah? Conte is going to make us defensive. Are we ready to be defensive? Because when we had Mourinho, all of us were shouting, attack, attack, attack. Conte is gonna, he's not gonna attack.
He's not defensive.
He's not gonna play the Man United way.
Just because it's a 5 at the back doesn't mean it's defensive.
I agree. I'm saying that we're not gonna play the Man United way. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
But Ollie isn't either, and he isn't winning anything. With Conte, he'll play 5-3-2 formation, but at least you know at the end of the season you'll be holding up silverware. Ollie has been doing this for 2 years now and he hasn't lifted any silverware. So I prefer to play defensive football and win something than Ollie's doing right now and we haven't won anything. We're bottlers.
But what about the rebuild though? He had to rebuild that. I know you want to see.
And I give him credit for that. I don't think he gets as much respect for that. He's rebuilt the team. And that's why I think he's the man before the man. He's rebuilt the team. He's got the vibes back at this club. But that for me is like a caretaker role, Now we need to push on to the next level, which I think is above Ollie's ability as a manager.
The person that I liked, is I did like Ten Hag. I think that was I like that was a manager that I've always liked. I've loved Ancelotti. I wanted Ancelotti when Fergie retired. I thought that was the man to bring in. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I don't know where that guy is, and there's still something that worries me about Zidane. I don't know what it is. It's just, and I should just respect Zidane because he killed it. But I just worry. I don't know what it is. I don't know if anyone else feels that same way. But I'm just not.
I think people's doubt with Zidane is because he had all these world-class players. He won things, and he won things. That's why people don't give him the respect. But Oli has not the same level, but good world-class players, and he hasn't won anything. I think Zidane is a top manager. I think he probably the right man. I'm not saying I want Conte as my first choice. Zidane is my first choice. But if you're asking me to choose between Conte and Oli, then I think it's pretty straightforward. You go Conte because look at his track record.
The one thing that I can say about Conte, though, and why am I even talking about other managers, bro? We have our manager here, bro. Romeo, have you got me in this? No. Listen, no, but I honestly feel that Ollie's gonna do it. I feel Ollie.
But based on the evidence you've had, what gives you that confidence? You were Ollie in last season, and then you got Ollie out.
Hey, bro.
So listen, what is it that
this way? The reason why I feel this way is because of the recruitment. I feel the recruitment
is but recruitment is one thing, but you have to get the best out of what you've recruited. Ronaldo is one of the best, probably is the best striker in the world. And do you see us creating a lot of chances for him?
Yes, we can. And if
but last season Cavani didn't get a lot of chances. This season, and based on what we've seen.
Wait, hold on. That's what I'm saying. We just throw stats around. How many goals did we score last season? I swear we finished with like one of the best records for a goal scored. We score more goals now. We've been scoring more goals with Ollie at the helm. That's facts.
I think that's because of the players personally.
Greenwood, when we're talking about Greenwood getting 20 goals, remember even each season it's gone up. Each season, in terms of, I need to check how many goals we scored last season, but I know we
scored the second most or the third
most goals. There we go. So we'll create chances. Now those same players are there. We've added. So why can't we win these games? And we have Varane, so we should be higher up at the back.
My thing is I don't have the confidence in Oli in the big moments, and we've seen it. Yeah. So it's his job to convince me. But look at the Chelsea FA Cup semi-final. He bottled it. Sevilla, I don't really put all of the blame on him, but I think he could have been better. Villarreal, he bottled it. Leicester, he bottled it again. Carabao Cup, Man City semi-final, he lost that as well. When we were at the top of the league and you were saying 21-21, next game we lose Sheffield United 3-2. And he was at the top. And this is my doubt with him, is that every time when the expectation is on him now to win, he crumbles.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Romeo, this is an amazing call. I appreciate you, bro. We'll keep good. Me and you'll keep getting back to back on every platform, bro. But I appreciate you. Big up yourself. It's all about opinion, fam. Let me do it. Maxim's been waiting as well. Bradley, I'm gonna try and get some of the man them that have been waiting for a minute still. So I'm gonna bring in Maxim. Maxim, Ollie in?
I don't know. I'm in and out. I don't know for the moment. That's
the best response ever. Wait 1 second. So you're in and out. You're unsure. 1 second.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
I will tell you why. Oli is a man manager, but he's a very bad tactician. He is a very bad tactician, and he don't know how to make up a defense. So, he's behind more or less Erling Haaland. He's behind Martial Revival. He's behind maybe a little of Greenwood. He's behind putting maybe Bruno Fernandes to.
Oh, 1 second. I missed the super chat. Oh, Chino, and I don't even get super chats like that. I need to respect it. Here we go. At least Brandon got a cup. Oh man. At least Brandon got a cup. LOL. Ollie lost 5 semi-finals, 1 final. He's a real boy job, aka waste man. You guys are the problem. Stop comparing us. Wait 1 second. Let me go into it. Boom. There's another one. John Sem says, no defensive football. We're Man United. We win playing attacking football. Forget Conte. I'm telling you, that is gonna be the. I can already hear them on the terraces. Attack, attack, attack. And yes, people say Conte's style is not really defensive, but I can just hear them now.
I have one question for you. Why did we lost yesterday? Why?
We lost because of Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Lingard.
No.
Why did we lose?
Because what are you? Our Spectre says, what are your choice when someone puts a gun to your head? You take the gun, or you pull out a bigger one. And what we did nothing.
Oh,
just like what?
We like that. We like those words.
Yeah. Anything.
Hold on. Wait, let's put some respect on what you just did just there. Man said, what do you do when someone pulls out a gun on you? You take the gun, or you pull out a bigger one, or you go straight to heaven in it, because taking the gun, it doesn't go the way you kind of want it to go. But you can still get shot. That's the main thing. And yesterday we got shot, bro.
But I would prefer seriously to lose, like, I don't know, 3-2 or a mad game, 3-2 or something like that, and we try to score than to wait and we score and they score one and then they score another one. And
you know what?
Look at
Ollie made a mistake. Ollie did. I will put my hands up and say, Ollie went to hide too quickly. Ollie ran away from the battle. He said, you know what? Let's just get out of here with something, and it didn't go his way.
Yeah.
You know?
At the second half, the real mistake is when he took out Donny van de Beek for Rafael Varane. Like 5 defenders. You play with. I agree for Diogo Dalot for Jadon Sancho, but then Rafael Varane for Donny van de Beek, and then you play defensive and you try to, like, you have 45 minutes. So I agree.
I'm gonna bring in Wafik as well. I'm gonna bring in my boy Wafik.
There is
he's heavy Ollie in. He's heavy Ollie in. I don't want to be the only voice as well. So go on, Wafik. You know, he's saying that Ollie should have brought out the bigger gun in it. He's saying that, look, like, what the hell, like, Ollie went too defensive too soon, and we should have. It's better to lose 3-2 than just give up the way we did. What's your response to that?
I don't think I can really say anything to that, because I think we're all disappointed with this loss.
Yeah, okay.
And I think Matic could have come on for Fred in halftime, and he could have stayed with Matic and Donny.
He's shaking his head. Why are you shaking your head?
Because Matic is too slow. He doesn't have enough. How do you say it in English? It doesn't run enough. When you are when you have lost a player, you need people who can run a lot.
But we're playing against Team Win. We need to keep the ball though.
That's the problem. We didn't look after the ball. And these guys are professionals. These guys, me asking the professional to be able to look after the ball. Like, these players have done this before. Saying I need to be coached to look after the balls. It's like me saying to anyone that works in Tesco, you need to coach me how to put things on the shelf, bruv. You should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Put the tins out, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't you do this? Is basic. They do Rondo all the time. Yeah. Looking after the ball, passing, dangerous passes through the middle, finding a free man. That's what, even when we go for warm-ups, I see them looking after the ball. So when we talk about coaching, this is part of the coaching. Why can't you look after the ball? Someone tell me.
We lost a lot of balls, even with Matic at the end of the game.
But we will keep the ball more with Matic than Fred. Fred gets bullied off the ball. Fred
We
loses the
were
ball.
at the end of
He's
the
the one
game
that loses the ball every time.
when Lingard lost the ball
He
at the
didn't
end
lose
of
the ball. He
the
gave
game.
an outlook
We
pass.
were
He was an assist.
yeah. But when look at the situation, he was up front. He was at the 30 meters from our goal, and all the team was in defense. You can't play like that. At least, even if you just shot, you just put like two strikers or something, and you just shot far. You just shot far. But if you are playing like with 9 players at our 30 meters, you can't even if you have Matic, even you have the Real Madrid Zidane, Figo, or whatever, Modric, or all ball players, and you are playing against sheep's players. I don't only against people who know a little of football. If you are 30 meters in your ground and people are pressing, you can't take the ball. You will make a mistake.
Yeah.
So we need to attack a little bit, enough to make them like they can't attack like all together. And
Yeah.
when the first goal they put, look at it, remember it. The first goal they scored, it's because we were like Varane, Maguire, Lindelof in the box. Come on.
We were about
Lindelof
remember
in the box.
thingy. Sure, allowed
So
the cross. Wait, this is what I'm
was
saying.
not
No one. I'm back in. I'm back in again. Shaw allows the crossing, guys. Shaw doesn't go out. No one's talking about that. Again, we're gonna now say Shaw needs to be coached how to close down the man. Are you not taking the piss? Sometimes you gotta say, no, this is this. There we go. No one wants to talk. I don't think our players get called out at all. That's the part that pisses me off. Sometimes we need to talk about these players, bruv. Man, them are saying, go on, say that.
Did we see Wan-Bissaka holding Lindelof's hand again as soon as Lindelof was back in the squad? Did you see where Wan-Bissaka was? Right next to Lindelof again.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka holding Lindelof's hand. You know, I'm gonna do again. Listen, I'm gonna get final points. Let me get a final point from Wafik, then I'm gonna get a final point from Maxim. There you go. And then I'm gonna bring in. What I'm gonna do is I'll just do it in some kind of fan forum style, and I'm gonna bring in Fabs. I'm gonna bring in Brush. I'm gonna bring in Hands, and I'm gonna bring in Santi, and we're just gonna end the show like that with all the man them on the screen. Might even bring in Bradley as well. Go on. All right. Go on, Wafik.
Matic, Pogba, and Bruno should be our midfield for the rest of the season. That will win us the league. McTominay and Donny should be our midfield too in the Champions League, with Pogba playing on the left in the Champions League. That will with Sancho Greenwood on the right, and obviously Ronaldo up front. That will win us the Champions League. I'm done.
That's it. All right, listen. Maxim, bring it home. Let me get big up Wafik. Let me get rid of the man. Them. There you go. Maxim, bring it home. Final point. What are you saying?
Matic was very good against Newcastle.
Wicked against Newcastle.
Because he break lines, and we have to remember more the game against Newcastle than the game against Young Boys of Bern. We have to remember the positive things and get rid of the. It was a bad.
Yeah, it was a terrible day at the office, but as I'm saying, we have to move, fam. Man United fans, I think if let's say Sunday and we look horrible, let's go. We can all more toys can come out the pram, but it was too early. It was too soon. It was my thing is I thought it was wrong. Anyway, bro, big up. See you later. Let me try and end this show properly. I'm gonna bring in the man them. Let's go. You get in. Hold on, let me do it like this. There you go. You get in. Who else did I say? You get in. Damn it. Hold on. Oh man, I need to get rid of this thing. Let me get rid of the banner. Let me get rid of that. Boom. Get rid of that. Who else can I get in there? Brush. I'm happy with that. All right, lads. We're gonna bring it home. We're gonna end the show. Can you imagine? Harshad, he came in at the wrong time, bruv. It is what it is. There There
Let's
you
all
go.
sing the song. Let's all sing the song. Always at the wheel.
All right, cool. Good. At least you didn't sing along. That's good. Good. All right, cool. We're all here right now. We're gonna just quickly look ahead. I want to look ahead to the weekend's football. Midfield. I just want you lot to give me your midfield. So I'm gonna start off with Brush. Brush, who you putting in midfield, bro?
What, against West Ham? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, ideally, I'd like to see Donny get playtime, but we know that's not happening.
What would you like to tell me? What you would like to see?
No, I reckon we're going to line up like we did against Newcastle. You know.
Oh, exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what I expect to see against West Ham. Antonio's missing as well, so yeah.
All right, let's go over to Luke. Luke, what do you think is going to happen in midfield, bro?
You know what? I would go Donny. I'd go Donny and Matic. I'd go Donny, Matic, Bruno.
All right, Donny, Matic, Bruno. What? Where's Pogba?
I put Pogba on the wing.
Where's Greenwood?
Greenwood's on the right.
Where's Sancho?
Bench.
Oh, rubbish! Wait, Santiago, you lot are benching. Oh,
I agree with him.
I think I mean, Sancho needs time. It's cool. Like, I'm
I
not mad about it. Like,
would have done Sancho slowly. I would have betted him a bit more slowly.
Yeah, he definitely needs time. I'm not saying give up on him, but
yeah, definitely not. No.
Bruv, that man, I'm sorry to tell you, everything died at his feet. Last game in that Champions League against Young Boy, everything died at his feet. When we was trying to be progressive in that first half, everything died at his feet. God. I'm saying, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you know where it comes from. I tell you the first time. It comes from the tactics, though. I know people talking about this 20% and all that, but it definitely comes from the tactics, bro. I heard you just now, right, KG, when you said the part about these players should know how to do certain things. Yeah. That's a given, right? And I agree with it up to a certain extent, right? But as a comedian or as somebody who's done anything in life, right? Yeah. When you play ball, you go to practice. You know why you go to practice, right? Yeah. So that it becomes first and second nature to you, so you don't have to think about it. Yeah, so that when men are rushing you and pressing you, you don't have time to breathe, think about your next pass. You already know it naturally. So that's why I don't agree with a lot of what people's been saying about all that. Them tactics are so important, man. You gotta know how to pass and play some of the most simple tactics that we can't seem to do. We can't control a game for nothing, man.
Wow. All right. Listen, Fabs. I already know what Fabs is bringing. Hey, go. Richard Weaver says, yo, KG, good to meet you after Newcastle game. We just need to be patient. It's going to be a good season, bro. Yeah, we're going to win the league, fam. I'm telling you. Yes, we are, bro. Fabs, stop shaking your head, bro. Santiago, back in the bit. I swear to you, and I'm going to have that energy, bro.
Let me ask you something.
When we win the major trophy, bro, I'm going to be looking at all you, man, that were here today, bro, saying Ollie out.
I'm going to make a
I'm not saying Ollie out, though.
Hey, but KG, let me ask you this, or do. Be honest with me, right?
Yeah.
Do you think sometimes, right? I know you're a positive guy in general, which I love that about you.
Yeah.
But do you honestly not stop and think sometimes that some of this positivity that you're putting out there is sort of based more on how you feel the summer event, let alone Ronaldo coming in? Can you step back from the emotions for a second and really answer that for me?
It's a great question,
I see your months.
There's a lot. No, there's a lot. I'll be real. You know what? One Don MFC, I need to put his comment up because he's been saying this since the show started. We want Zidane. Bro,
you know what? I agree with KG. I take Ten Hag.
We're not getting a new manager, man. Them. Let me answer Fabs' question. There is a lot of Ronaldo fever in me. I'll be honest. That's where I'm okay because of Ronaldo fever. I'll be honest with you. And he makes me feel confident in games because I'm like, I know he's there. He's not gonna stand for rubbish. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to find him. We're gonna have to play to him. And when people find him, he will put it away, as we've seen him do week in, week out. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what gives me confidence. But let me go over to Santiago. Santiago, my brother. What's the midfield? Actually, give me the midfield and the strikers as well. We know what the back four looks like. There's no point discussing it.
Okay, so if ideally Donny, but we know he's not playing, so I have a feeling it's just going to be Pogba, Matic, Bruno, And then, on the left, I'd probably put Martial in, maybe give him a chance. Sancho or Greenwood on the right. But alternatively, you could, switch up Martial or Sancho on the left, and then Ronaldo up front.
There you go. Let me go over to Bradley. Bradley, a lot's been said. I'm going to get score predictions from you, man, as well. I've got Bradley again. What's your team? What do you want to see? Not like, do you want to see Lindelof actually?
You know what? I don't care. Why we're talking about Sunday? Why we're talking about Sunday West Ham? Let's talk about yesterday. That was atrocious from start to finish. What a ridiculous game plan. What ridiculous substitution.
He tried to run away from it, Brendan.
Management. That was atrocious from start to finish. Why on earth are we talking about comparing him to Sir Alex Ferguson? Why are we talking about all different managers? We're stuck with Ole, right? We're stuck with him. Let's actually look at what happened yesterday. I'm sick of this. Where everybody's anybody who's Ole in is trying to defend them is distracting away with things and going, right, what about this and what about that? It's all whataboutism. What about this? Let's have a look at the team that started the game yesterday. Was anybody unhappy with the lineup at the start of the game yesterday?
Bro, for me, any team that we put out should have been capable of spanking them.
No, Brush.
100%, Brush. But I don't think you should have rested him.
No, hold on. It's my time.
Big man team.
Was anybody unhappy with the way we lined up at the start of the game yesterday?
No.
I was.
Okay, well, right. Shush, Ferbs.
Yeah, Jesus.
But let's compare, right? One red card, and it went from that team to we finished with 5 at the back. Pogba, Matic, Lingard, and Martial. And Lingard at CDM. We end up losing 2-1 to Young Boys. And people were saying, no, Ollie's not to blame. It's the players' fault. What utter nonsense. Ollie parked the bus 30 minutes into the game. Parked the bus. Mm-hmm. We didn't have a shot at all from 30 minutes on. Never mind shots on target. No shots whatsoever, even with Ronaldo on the pitch. What manager in world football can get away with bringing off Ronaldo and Bruno for Lingard and Matic? And then, here's the best thing. 89th minute, brings on Martial for Fred. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
They're contradicting everything
wrong
you've done.
with you? Oh, this is crazy. And the Villarreal game, the end of last season, the Villarreal game. No substitutions. Villarreal bring on 5 substitutions. Everybody who's defending Ollie says, well, he just didn't trust the bench. There wasn't good enough options. But Villarreal made 5 substitutions before Ollie made 1. So you're telling me Villarreal's bench is stronger than ours? No, nonsense. The best substitution in the history of club football doesn't know as a manager how to make a substitution. And he's shown us over and over and over again.
And if he wasn't happy with the bench, whose fault is that?
Free Donny.
Jeez.
KG was trying to run from it, Bradley. He didn't want this smoke right now. He was trying to move on to the next game.
Too much positivity tonight.
People talking about spitting facts about De Gea kicking the ball out. That guy Max is a mad. Call him Mad Max still, you know.
No,
Talk about De Gea kicking the ball out and then Ronaldo. So you bring on Jesse. I couldn't even believe him, man. Said every time he said that phrase there, every time he progressed the conversation, it made it worse.
And listen, Ronaldo, when you go down to 10 men, I can understand if you want to play defensively. If we're playing a Liverpool or Chelsea and we go down to 10 men, then cool.
Yeah.
You can set up defensively. But this is young boys, fam. What?
This is it. Like, I would respect them if we just played normally and lost just normally.
We could have kept our shape, bro, and just went at them with 10 men.
Damn.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta suck the life force right out of them. Don't even let them think they can get in the game. That's what they gotta do. But you know what we done?
Wait. Someone's saying that needs to be impeached. Someone's saying that needs to be impeached. They're saying Bradley Coo.
A coup d'etat, bro. A coup d'etat.
Nah. You look, we're a couple of days out from Black History Month, bro. What kind of madness is this, bro? Nah. I'm done. Wait. You look, I should have known bringing you lot into the house. And Santiago just always makes me feel like it's warm, but it's not warm, bruv. It's just a smile, bruv.
You know, speaking of it, it's Mexican Independence Day, so
this is it, bruv. You gotta support me, fam. But nah, you look. Hold on. Let's Bradley. I know you don't want to talk about the weekend, and I've heard what you have to say, and I'm gonna go to Tesco again. Yeah, I will
go to Sainsbury's.
Tesco
ain't helping you.
Hey,
you gotta try something different.
Take Flex with you when you go Tesco, see?
Take it with me, yeah?
Yeah, because I heard all the excuses he was making on his roundup. He made so much excuses for Ali.
Oh, really? I was so sad. I haven't watched enough. Because I literally
pretty much preaching the same thing.
Okay, cool. Let me go. I want to go around and ask you guys predictions. Let's go for it. Bradley, go. Actually, Bradley, you go last. Brush, I swear you're on a fan channel. If you are, please promote it. Let's go.
I'm not, bro. I just like to talk football in it.
Bro. I thought you've been helping out, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you can catch me on his channel from time to time. Yeah.
Done know. All right, cool. And can we just find you on? How can we find you on like Insta or Twitter and that?
I'm not on none of them things. You can catch me here. So if you want to speak to me, come to KG's comment section weekly.
Come on, I love that. Luke, if you got something you want to plug, please go ahead, plug that.
No, I just want to push the love towards KG. KG's just
awesome.
Come
on, bro, what kind of this is mad? You know it is. It's you lot thinking about Black History Month and everyone's feeling guilty in it. That's it. All right, cool. No, wait, go on. Brush, give me your score prediction. What are you saying?
2-0.
2-0. Right. You got any goal scorers? You gonna give us that?
If you want me, Ronaldo.
Of course.
Yeah. Ronaldo.
Just Ronaldo. All right. Luke, what are we getting? What's the score?
3-1.
3-1. Oh, we're gonna concede. Pissed. All right, cool. Is it all Ronaldo?
No, 2 Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And I reckon Bruno's gonna smash it in again.
Let's go. All right, Ferbs, what's the score? Weekend.
2-1.
2-1. Who's doing it? Who's gonna? Someone said 1-1. Vibes, man. You're better than that.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. It's the United in me that said 2-1 because I can tell you a draw saying me.
You know what?
Don't you think that yesterday's disappointment will push the boys on though?
To push them over the line.
That's right.
I reckon they need to show up now, innit? Like they can't even open up their socials at the moment. So
well, that's what I'm hoping for that too, right? But I also know that Vastiem gonna come to press. I know they ain't got Antonio, right? But they're gonna come to get in your face.
They're gonna try a thing. They need to allow it, man. They need to allow it. Santiago, over to you. What's the score, bro?
So one, they need to show up for the rest of the Champions League games against the Villarreal team that we have a shit record against. Anyway.
What are you thinking? What are we gonna do? What's the score?
I'm thinking 2-0. Yeah, 2-0.
2-0. Bradley, bro, let it go, fam. It was against the young boys, fam. Let it go. It's a new day. What's the score, bro?
It ain't a new day. It's just the next year of nonsense. I'm full on. I'm on Chino Bernadre just settings. I feel like if I'm allowed to bomba clat, rats clat, all that.
Remember me telling her that, see?
Yes, sir.
You know, your blood clot bag, you know.
Somebody clip that and send that to Ed Woodward and them, man, and say this is what you're doing to me.
I've still got the part. Hold on now. Do you remember, guys? Remember, start of the season, slate clean gang. Remember that? What happened is Ollie got himself up to a nice height, whipped out his bags, and dropped one and shit on it from a very great height. Get out of here. I'm going.
Gangster.
Big man thing. He didn't wait to leave. He left himself.
Wait, on that note, 1 second. Let me get rid of the Van Dem. What a show. I love Bradley, you know. This relationship's here for good, fam. It's never ended. Look what Cheeto and Bernard J have done, fam. This guy was just in Ireland a week ago, bruv. Now he's moved to Jamaica. Black History Month settings. I said Bradley the Yacht, man. Love it. Bradamania. Nah. What a show. I stayed longer. You lot look after yourselves. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, and we move, man. Listen, anyone talks to you that's a fan of another club, Tom, sit down. 21 and 22, fam. It's time to leave this place. Let's go.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.